Moin, I'm Catherine, and today I'm in bed with Drew Sycamore.
Hello.
So good to have you here. Awesome that you came.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're at the Reeperbahn Festival, and you already played yesterday, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, 3 gigs, you said?
Three shows.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. How was it? Like, how did it feel corona-wise?
Corona. It was really, it was great to play outside.
Yeah.
It felt like a festival. There was obviously less people in the crowd and everybody was very well behaved and didn't sing and stuff. And I think it's a really great test to a performer to sort of how do I perform with these circumstances. So I enjoyed it, even though it was tough in a way. Yeah.
What else happened last night?
What else? Well, I played an afternoon show, and then I did a radio show where I played a few songs, and then I did my evening show, and then after that we went to Cuneo, the Italian restaurant.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And I had ravioli.
Oh,
And
nice.
it was the best Italian food I've ever had, I think.
Really? I
Absolutely
don't even know that restaurant.
amazing. I've probably said it wrong. It was amazing.
It was
So we
amazing.
went there, and I
That's
was
very
just
good.
sat there, almost falling asleep because I was so tired.
I can imagine.
Yes, and then I did that, and then I was like, I want to go to the hotel, and so I went to the hotel and fell asleep. So that was my eventful night. Yeah. No tequila or
good.
anything.
Sounds good. I think rock and roll life is totally overrated.
Exactly. I mean, what is it even? Yeah.
Where are you going to sleep tonight?
Home in my own bed. Yeah. Going home, and I have tomorrow off, so I'm probably
That
just
sounds
gonna
good.
sort of sleep in and
Yeah.
drink lots of coffee and enjoy. I think maybe the sun will shine and I'll enjoy it a bit, and
Yeah.
so I'm going home to sleep. Yeah.
That's it. Speaking of coffee, does the sound of a coffee machine get you out of bed?
No, but it makes me ask my husband to go get me a cup of coffee.
Ah, that's the best solution.
Get me
ever.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Which books lie in or beside your bed?
At the moment, I've got I've found a book at what's it called? The place where you sort of sort all your garbage and stuff. And there was like a bookshelf full of old books, and there was one called Mindscaping.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, this looks cool, because I read the back of it, and I was like, oh, I'll take that. And so I've been reading it, and it's just really interesting to sort of read of the idea of thoughts having an energy field, because we in some way can't comprehend that they might have matter just as anything else.
Yeah.
And I like the idea of that and working with that. So anyways, I just started reading it, and it's quite
that sounds super
it's really good
interesting.
reading for falling asleep as well. Yeah. So it's good if I've been watching something too exciting on Netflix before, I can just read that for a bit and my brain wants to sleep. So yeah.
Yeah, that sounds really good. If your bed was a gateway to another world, where would it lead to?
Oh, that's a great question. A gateway to another world. A world without coronavirus. In like a world that already exists in fiction, or I can just make up
whatever you want.
I'd love to have a portal to another world. Maybe another planet. That'd be great.
Yes.
Like if my bed was a wormhole to another galaxy, and I could sort of like just fly in space or something. That'd be cool.
When you were a kid, did you need like a little light to fall asleep? Did you have something, or were you okay just sleeping?
I had like full on lights. I had all the lights on. I was so scared of the dark. I literally had 3 years of sleeping with the main lights.
Okay.
Just like
Digging with your childhood, do you remember your first stuffed animal?
I remember it's like a pink teddy bear.
A pink teddy bear?
That my dad got when I was born. He got me that.
Oh.
So it was sat in my little crib
Yeah.
that you're in
Yeah.
when you're just born, and it was there. I've got pictures of that as well.
What happens to you on a full moon?
Oh God, I go mental.
You do?
Yeah. I usually I try not to not that it's really happened, but I try not to plan stuff. I always end up having to do loads of stuff, but
Yeah.
like it's just not. I can't sleep, and in the studio last time I was in the studio and we had to do some vocals for my album, and I was so like I just wasn't there, and I was like, because it's a full moon, for God's sake, I can't do this. And I go mental. I can't. It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Don't tell me otherwise.
No, I can't sleep either, so I'm completely with you.
Okay.
I believe in full moons. I believe in full... What a thing to say. I believe in full
I
moons.
believe in full moons, yeah.
Song title.
Yeah.
Keep it in mind.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
If an album could become a person, which album would you like to have sex with? And it's not about the people, it's about the music.
It's hard not to sort of get the person involved. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what to say. Yes, I do. Anything Jimi Hendrix has ever done.
Yeah.
I'll take him and the music. All of it. Yeah.
Perfect answer. Do you sometimes wake up because you have an idea for a song or something else and then you have to write it down? Or like, do you have a notebook or something else, your phone beside your bed to write stuff down?
Yes, I do. And it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Is that the responsibility when and it's always when you're there and you're very comfortable and everything is perfect and you're just about to fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then all these things, like, I have, like, whole songs, lyrics and harmonies and all sorts of stuff coming into my head. And I suppose because my brain is relaxing, it flows to you in a much more sort of pure way. But it means you have to get up. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I have to get up and try and sort of write it down. And sometimes I just let it go. I'm just like, not today. Yeah. Nope. It's going to happen to me tomorrow. Yeah. So that does happen, yeah.
Can you fall asleep when you had a fight with someone close to you?
I don't have fights.
You don't have fights?
No.
That sounds so sane.
Yeah, I talk to people.
That's a very good solution.
I don't do that. I can't fight. I'll have an argument or a discussion about something, but I'm never too proud to end it, and to ask the right questions and find out how to figure it out. I don't have fights. When
was the last time you pulled an all-nighter, and what did you do?
Recently, actually. Yeah. We were finishing the last songs for my next album. Yeah. And I hate all-nighters because it just screws up the next day. But we were there, and it was magic, and it was I love that we stayed there to sort of finish it, and something special happens when in the nighttime, because everyone else is sleeping, and it's like, the portal to the world of somewhere else, and it's a very recluse kind of club that you can create at night, and that sort of, when the sun starts to come up, and we were in the studio, and luckily it's not in a cellar, it's in on the 5th floor, and I could see the sun coming up and listening to that song that we'd written, and it was great. And I was home at 6:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. I was tired.
Yeah, I can
very
imagine.
Tired. I was jet lagged for weeks after that.
You were?
I was. Yeah.
Last question: which monster sleeps under your bed?
That's a great question. I'd love to know that. There is a monster. I will have sometimes jump from there up into the bed. Yeah. I wonder what it is that why am I afraid of something that's under my bed? Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so happy that you're here. Yeah. And it's been great. Say bye to the Bye. Bye. You should take it all back.